What are we saying here? Come on.
K1FFKPL162.2.
Not coming up. Like a 10:15. Yeah, and one cool. Hey, close enough. Does anyone need to use a repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic? Not for the 24th of April, 2016. An undefinitive no. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 on Sunday on the No Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 with a tone of 162.2 repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles at time 13:45 and 15:30 of the local time persuasion. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. When checking into this net, please give your information slowly. Thank you. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec, Oscar, Victor, and 1QOB. My name is OB, Oscar, Bravo, India, Echo. Currently, I am running emergency generator power generator. I have no traffic for the net at this time, and I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency priority, go now. Made you wait. Anyway, where was I here? Now, I guess no station her, stuff like that. And now what are we doing? We're looking for our first region, first region something. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. My name is Paul, and I'm running battery power. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the rest of the net. Nothing's changed since yesterday, so there's still no traffic from first region for Western Mass. Back to net control.
Okay, well, I'm distracted. And clop and clearing of the throat. Anyway, listing Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul, battery from first region for Western Mass with no traffic. Okay, what are we doing at this juncture in time? Believe it or don't. I guess we're looking for stations with traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate formal traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements. Your call signs, please. Okay, no stations heard. And that still lists no traffic. Here we go, people. Net control is looking for what? Any station, anywhere, anyhow, with or without traffic, all are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any station with or without, please check in now.
This is Whiskey 1 Echo Romeo Fox, Tony, Pittsfield, Commercial Power. Morning, Obi.
1 SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. I'm running battery power this morning and I have no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Morning to the net.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Lennox, battery power, no traffic. Good morning.
Here is November 1 Sierra Alpha Whiskey N1 SAW, Sean in Pittsfield, Commercial Power. I have no traffic. Good morning, Obi, and good morning to the net.
Chris. Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango India. The name is John, the QTH is in Charlemont, and we are commercial.
This is Kilo Mike 4 Juliet Hotel November KM4JH and Sean in a sunny Richmond, New Hampshire. Good morning, everyone. How about my hand out? This is November 1 Sierra Yankee November. Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts. Negative traffic this morning. I'm on commercial power. Good morning, Obi. Good morning, Net. Number 1, Mike Wick, Juliet, Howard, battery. This is KC1 Echo Zulu Victor. Name is Dick, QTH, Jaffrey, New Hampshire, commercial power. Weather here is a clear sky, 46 degrees and windy. Morning, Obi. Morning, all. Back to the net.
Okay. Myself, Commercial Power, Alpha Romeo Tango, Charlie Paul again, battery, W1ERF, Tony, Commercial, who I got here? Something. N1 SAV, Jeff, Commercial, KC1 BYD, Rich, battery, N1 SAW, Sean, Commercial, WA1NTI, John, Commercial, KM4JHN, Sean, a little noisier than usual, but probably in a different location, battery. N1SYN, Rick Commercial, N1MWJ, I think that was Ellis, battery. We're a little low this morning, Ellis. And KC1EZV, I guess it's Dick, Commercial Power. Additional stations, fills, or corrections.
N1 SAV, running battery power this morning, Obi. Battery power.
Oh, sure. Anyway, all right, battery. Additionals. Boy, I really pay attention, don't I? Anyway, all right, let's see what we're doing here. All those non-involved in traffic handling, of which there is none, may secure as we go into the announcement. Boy, this is a weird VHF, UHF openings. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway.
K1FFK.
The spring list of Skywarn spotter training sessions is on the Albany Weather Service thingy. What else here? There's a Skywarn spotter training coming up. The 26th, which is what, in a couple days, Tuesday, whatever. The Blandford Town Hall in Blandford, Mass. And there's one down Springfield Way, but I forget where. At the ice cream place, the ice cream town. We might as well go with it. MEMA Races, first Monday of the month, second Monday if it's a holiday. This repeater, 7 p.m., 1900. And also on HF, MEMA Races, frequency 3.930 at 6:45 p.m., 1845. Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Monday of the month, 7:30. This repeater, oh, welcome, whatever. Yeah. Next pass of the ISS. This coming right up here at 10:22. What time is it now? That's already gone, I think. Another, well, whatever. And then an hour and a half in between passes. And looks like they're active on packet radio aboard the ISS. That's about it. What's shaking outside here? Things waving around in the breeze. What do you got here? Weather hazard, elevated, spit it out. Fire weather potential this afternoon. Pittsfield is not issuing burn permits. Currently in Pittsfield, what is it? Is it 45? Or I think it must have got warmer. Clear skies, 45 degrees, sunny, wind out of the northwest at 14, gusting 2, Tango Oscar, 21 miles an hour. Looks like a nice rest of the weekend. Rain coming in Monday night, Tuesday, maybe Tuesday night, and then back to rain on Thursday, I think. Things going on in the world. Armenian Genocide Day. Nobody does genocide. They won't admit it. National Concord Day in Niger. Memorial Day. Armenia. Okay, enough of that for now. Additional stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net. This is N1QOV. Your call sign, please. Okay, rounding out today's whatever's going on. What do you got here today in the USA? National Pigs in a Blanket Day. Oh, I'm getting hungry. National Pet Parents. You pet your parents or the parents of pets? I don't know. And the other list, mother, father, deaf. What do you have, deaf? You don't have to yell at them. What do you? Teach your children to save, and by the time they got money saved up, it's worthless. New Kids on the Block. Yeah. World Day for Laboratory Animals. You want makeup? You're going to have to live with it. World Meningitis Day. World Pinhole Photography. Hey, Rick, pinhole photography. And this thing's going on right now on HF and stuff. 10-meter digital thing. What the Polish Riddy thing. The Swiss HF contest. What do you got here? The Spanglefish. What the heck's a Spanglefish? Something's going on 75 baud ready. And we'll currently solar flux is at 79.79er on the flux, a 12K2 count 11. Oh my. What do you got for Hamfest flea markets? 1-2 day. Where? What is April? April. 2-day in Middletown, Connecticut. No, Middletown, New York. I'm sorry. And then 29, 30 April, Deerfield, New Hampshire, Near Fest. The good one. And No Bark News, you can find at the Northern Berkshire Amateur Club.org website. Meeting tonight, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. We're at the Berkshire Humane Society building, 214, today's the 24th, yeah. 214 Barker Road, Pittsfield, Mass. And No Bark's looking for a backup location for Field Day, which is the last full weekend in June. Eastern New York area races meeting, April 30th. Community Library in Hillsdale, New York. East Greenbush Campus, May 14th, somewhere in East Greenbush, New York. Contact Whiskey 2 Echo Golf Bravo.org. New England QSO Party, May 7th and 8th, June VHF Contest, 11th and 13th of June. And finally, there's this huge, I don't know what, blobs of colors all over the place for VHF, UHF openings. Huh. Well, anyway. Okay, additional stations for the net on 1QV. Just none. What do you got here? Additional questions, comments, anything? Okay, meeting. I'll probably fall asleep, but anyway. Somebody wake me up. Okay, we're here. With that, I guess the next regularly scheduled traffic net will be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. on this repeater. And with that, this closes cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1 FFK 146.91162 toned repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 32 minutes. 1032 hours. I now return the repeater back to Tango Oscar 21. Thought I didn't need the text. Something wrong. But anyway, thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. And there's some more stuff here. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor. And 1QOV now saying clear 7-3. You can't do that on phone. The net is closed.
N1SAW and 1SAV. You still by, Sean? N1SAV and 1SAW. What's up? Not much. Not much. How'd your day go yesterday? It was pretty good. Started off a little shaky, but it settled down. You saw my notes there. Yeah, Roger, yeah. No problems so far. Of course, right now they're not running a lot. We're doing 3 through 12 right now, and all I had so far is just a 10 pin, so yeah. But yeah, I took a look at 7. Yeah, something ain't right there. Looks like that spring hanger's a bit seen better days, I think, from the looks of it there. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, because I went in there and I tried to adjust the main link on that and everything, and couldn't quite get a good balance on it. What I ended up doing was on the 9 respot cell, I just shortened that link up a little bit, and it got me through, but that machine's got to get gone through. K1FFK. Yeah, Roger, I agree. Yeah, but like I said, I took a look at that spring hanger there, and it's kind of reset in past that bullhead, so yeah, probably just slap another one on there and see how that goes. I mean, it's there's no issue with it. It's been fine all morning, knock on wood. So anyway, my next squad's going to be the big one. So I don't know, what is it, 13 to 44 or something like that? Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then 11 there got me right off the bat. The pit light wouldn't come on, so I tried to put another bulb in it. That wasn't the case, so I had to move them right away. Because I didn't, I don't know what the heck with those new light fixtures there. I don't know. But anyways, after they got done, I went down and I pulled the cover off, and he never connected the neutral wire. So, he connected it, but it come out of the wire nut. Yeah, right. Well, I did some looking on that. Those things just run right off of 110, believe it or not. He put a sticker on one of the fixtures. I forgot which one it is. I don't know why he put a fixture or a sticker on it, but it says it runs what was it? Something like 85 volts up to 277. So quite a span in voltage you can run those things off. So they're just running 110 to those things. Is all they're doing. One side's hot, one side's neutral. Yep, that's it. They eliminate the ballast, and they just wire it in direct, right inside the end there. On one of the ends, he was telling me that's where the driver. It's a little circuit board in there, and it knocks the voltage down automatically. So, but they don't work if you don't hook the neutral wire up. Yep, that's usually the way it goes, right? You got to have two wires going to most things to get them to work. But yeah, there's probably some kind of a little regulator they built into those things, it drops the voltage or regulates it or does what it needs to do. But, well, what'd you think when you first came in and you turned the lights on in a pit there? You almost wanted your sunglasses, huh? Yeah, well, down back, I went in Friday there and they already had half of them done and they finished them up Friday, but you should do a real good comparison because we had half of them done, like 50 down to 25 they had done, and the other half they hadn't. And you could, boy, I'll tell you, that's where you really see a contrast. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yep. Well, I walked in and, the lights were on. I was like, wow, my God, that is bright. I didn't realize they were going to come in the pit and do the pit right away. I thought they'd get most of the stuff done up front first and then come down the pit and take care of that, But, no, that's all right. It's all right. Plenty of light now. But, the whole golden thing about this is that we don't have to go around this whole house chasing light bulbs every week. Right, and if you do, it's just, you don't have to guess if it's the baling or the bulb, It's going to be, you just change the bulb out. That's all there is to it. No ballast involved. Yeah, right. Yep. Well, it's a big improvement. It's, something that really needed to be done anyway, It just was getting ridiculous. You couldn't keep up with them. You just can't, With those style things, bulbs, ballast, and thank God we didn't have starters in those things too. Oh my God! Imagine if every one of these things had starters. Yeah, it'd have been tough. Anyways, all right, I got to get back here to what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get the weed whacker going. So, all right, have a good day. If you have any major problems down there or something, let me know. I'll have to go in during the week and look at it. I'll probably go down at some point and go through 7. But you shouldn't have any problems though. No, we should be all right. Should be okay, no problem. Hey, is it warming up at all out there, or is it still kind of chilly? It's a little cool. I'm in the garage, but you get out in the sun and it's warming up. It's getting up there a little bit. Matter of fact, my indoor thermometer here in the garage is telling me it's 48. So I imagine it's got to be a good 5 degrees out in the sun warmer. So it's around 50-ish. I would estimate. Yeah, roger that. Well, I noticed this morning when I went out walking to the car, it's like it's going to be another couple of days. I'm going to have to mow that lawn. We had them few drops of rain there, and oh my God, everything took right off. So, all right, Sean, I'll let you get back to your weed whacker there, and if there's any big major problems, I'll give you the heads up. I don't anticipate too many problems, so we'll chat with you later. If you're on later on this afternoon or early tonight or something like that, give me a shout. N1SAW, N1SAV. I'll catch you later, Sean. Yeah, I'll probably be on a little bit later this afternoon. All right, have a good day. Talk to you later. N1SAV, N1SAW, clear.